Hello Deviants! So it is a rainy day here, as you can see. It has been a huge month for me. So I started working with AMA modeling and diving headfirst into the adult industry. Big difference from like the indie OnlyFans or like any of those spaces, but it was such a great decision. I already did my first shoot. I'm gonna do my second shoot this week coming up, and a photo shoot as well with my agency to just like get my new portfolio started. The reason why I chose an agency, and this decision came shortly after like going to XBiz, was because it's just so much better for me as a creative to focus on being an artist. Some people can do both and some people can do all. So much credit to those type of people that their brain just works hybrid like that, where they can jump around to different things like production and shooting and editing along with that. And like I'll still be producing the OF stuff and Playboy stuff. I actually just got on Red Gifts too, as well as Reddit. My Twitter has been super spicy. So if you're looking for the really, really spicy, steamy stuff, go to my Twitter. And a PH, a corn hub, that's what we'll call it. So I've started like all of these things. It's been going really well. I quit my day job recently, but I'm still undecided on dancing. I might go back. I'm taking a break right now because I can, like financially I can just kind of chill and like not be doing that stuff. Is the reason why I like stopped dance for a while was because I was getting exhausted just relying on it, but it's really nice like having like professional shooting versus like relying solely on indie stuff, that I can finally do both. So I'm really excited. Yesterday was Exotica, which was wild. Exotica definitely brought in a different crowd. Like at XBiz, there were hardly any, if any, fans, whereas Exotica, it brought together fans and creators. In so many circumstances, this is wonderful. Fans get to interact like in person with their favorite stars, which is so cool. I mean, I met Madison Morgan, which was amazing. She is more stunning in person, which I couldn't believe, but I mean, if you think she's gorgeous in videos, which she is, in person, she's just absolutely gorgeous. So I got to meet one of like my favorites in the industry, and it was a great experience like in terms of networking for me, but I definitely had more fun at XBiz because it was more of a party atmosphere for the creators and more of a collab environment versus this, which was more promotional. It was a lot of marketing. The event was huge and there was so much to offer. So right off the bat, like my positive feedback for the event was it had so many different attractions and there were a lot of top performers there, which was incredible. And I got to see my own people, so that was cool. My only complaint here is that I think the marketing like booths there that do like services that are not necessarily for like loyal fans or like Chatterbait or like these, you know, companies that have websites for creators, like platforms and stuff like that with the creators present, these like CRM groups and these engineering groups and like some of these like non or like loosely related groups to the industry, they were really pushy, and like twice they actually interrupted me and Madison Morgan. I was like so upset and it was so awkward, but luckily like, you know, she was so sweet about it and just such a pro dealing with it. She like shooed them away and we were able to finish the conversation. In terms of like everything else, I had such a great experience. It really was a lot of fun. I was impressed at all of the vendors that were available with different lingerie and toys, other things. There was a whole dungeon. I have mixed feelings about like the BDSM stuff. I'm into it with the right people who are very respectful and who follow the rules and understand that it's not a personality, it's a consented to activity that should always be consented to. So yeah, lastly, I don't really know where I'm going this week. Like, so I'm shooting this week. I have no idea where I'm going, if it's gonna be local or travel, and that's kind of going to be the gist of this. So that's why I had to quit my day job, so that I could be available within like a few days notice. He hit me up for this gig, my agent, probably a few days ago. And yeah, I leave in a few days. So that's how fast. And sometimes it's same day if it's local. Sometimes it's going to be same day. So I am really stoked about this journey. I've always been into that. Like, I am crazy about intimacy. My love language is physical intimacy. So this works for me, and so far I've had such a great experience. I look forward to what the future holds. I'll keep you guys updated. I definitely want to share, like, I never got around to sharing like some life tips for dancers, and maybe they could apply to like young adult actresses. But I feel like, you know, it just depends on the person. Like, I always say have like a backup plan. I have a backup plan being an accountant, having financial analytics and like 10 years of experience at this point as a 33-year-old. But like always having a backup is good. At the same time, if you have the talent and you have an agent or you have an OnlyFans that's popping off and you're consistently getting your numbers like over a period of a few months, definitely go for it. That's what led me here, was that I'm consistently getting interest in me modeling and traveling. Arizona was not my first travel gig this year. Before that, I went to Honduras and Mexico with Bare Necessities, the biggest clothing optional cruise. I went with them, so it's not my first rodeo this year, which is cool. This year was the first time at the beginning of the year when I got a gig going to LA to film for that show, Corn Stars, the sitcom. It's not corn, it's just a sitcom that's parodying people in corn and corn stars. I'm so ready. Okay guys, wish me luck. I will make some more videos. I'll try to be posting long form videos like this on a more regular basis, like at least weekly again. It was just hard for a while because I was trying to figure out like if I was going to even keep my day job or if that was going to end, and I'm quite glad it did end. So yeah. Have a good week, you guys. I'll see you next time.